Hello, in this video I am showing how I make compost at home. This is wet waste. I usually spread paper on the ground to keep wet waste and pour the compost onto it. This time I am taking compost out a little earlier so you can see that it's still wet. Composting is a natural process and it might take more than a month for everything to break down fully. After emptying the pots, I check for any plastic or non-degradable materials. I have added a lot of wet garbage this time and the material is still not fully decomposed. These are empty pots. First I put paper pieces in them. Since it's a bit difficult to find dry leaves in my area, I am using paper pieces. You can use dry leaves instead of paper. I have filled these pots with my wet garbage and paper pieces. When composting, it's important to create layers of greens and browns. Once it's ready, spread it out, remove any unwanted materials and start sieving it. You will get nutrient-rich, earthy-smelling compost which is really beneficial for your kitchen garden. If the sieved material isn't fully decomposed yet, you can continue adding it to the compost bin and monitor the process. Here, I am adding buttermilk and jaggery mixture to speed up the process. This mixture acts like catalyst. It enhances your compost. It will take time for the material to become rich, dark compost. Just keep the pile balanced and aerated for the best results. Here are few tips for good compost. First, select a well-drained flat spot where you can easily access your compost pile. Second, gather your greens and browns. Greens means fruit and vegetable scraps, fresh grass, coffee grounds, eggshells, green leaves, etc. Brown, dry leaves, cardboard, newspaper, wood chips and small twigs, etc. Third, create layers. Alternate layers of brown and green materials. Fourth, keep the pile moist but not too wet. A damp sponge is a good consistency. You can add water it occasionally if it gets too dry. Fifth, turn the pile regularly. Turn the compost every 15 days with a pitchfork or shovel to help aerate the pile and speed up the decomposition. Seventh, wait for the decomposition. Generally, I take out compost after a month. The time for composting can vary depending on the size of the pile and materials used. Eighth, use the compost. Once your compost is dark, crumbly and earthy smelling, it's ready to use. Spread it in your garden or mix it into the soil to improve its structure and nutrient content. Avoid adding meat, dairy or oily foods to prevent pests. Keep the compost pile in well-ventilated area to prevent odors. By following these steps, you can create your own nutrient-rich compost at home to boost your garden's health. Keep gardening and happy gardening. Thank you.